So Jennifer Fulwiler is a wife, a mom, a radio host on the Catholic channel Sirius XM 129, and the author of this book, One Beautiful Dream. I want to say one big, beautiful dream. Jennifer, thank you so much for being with us here today. It's so great to meet you.
I am so excited to be here. This is wonderful.
And I want to tell you, whatever Father Dean Wilhelm says about me, don't believe it.
It was all good. It was all good.
Oh, thank God. He's your pastor.
He is an amazing guy.
He is an amazing priest at St. William's Church in Round Rock, Texas, just outside of Austin.
That's right. And it's huge. It's this huge, thriving parish. Thousands of people at our Sunday masses. It's amazing.
He keeps telling me, you got to come and visit. And things keep getting in the way. So I got to do it.
You do. You absolutely have to.
But great to have you with us today. I want to talk about this book because it's doing very well, isn't it?
It is. I've been very, very pleasantly surprised by the response.
Top 25 on Amazon?
That's right. Publishers Weekly bestseller list. Yeah, it's good. It's
now,
good.
A little birdie told me that the best advice you ever got was, I don't think you should give up on this dream.
That's right. You know, because what that goes to is, when I first became a mother, it was around the same time I converted to Catholicism, and I really internalized those messages that are out there that would say, well, as a wife and a mother, you need to put your own passions and aspirations on the shelf and just get back to that when the children are older. The problem is, Bishop Reed, I had 6 babies in 8 years, so I kept thinking, well, when do I get to pursue my passions? When do I get to explore my interests? I might be having babies till I'm close to 50, so I thought, that doesn't sound right, that there's no room for me to pursue my dreams in the midst of family life.
And you travel with all those kids, too.
Yes,
That's what I find to be totally amazing.
Yeah, we've got the book tour, the One Beautiful Dream book tour, 9 cities, 6 kids, my husband, we're taking the whole crew. Because that's the message of the book, that, hey, do the things that God is calling you to do, but do it in partnership with your family, not as, you know, a whole separate thing.
So your family is part of the big fat dream.
They are. That's the whole message of the book.
Hey, tell us about Blue Flame and your reconciliation with the door ringers. I don't get this at all.
Okay, so let me tell you about this term, blue flame. You're going to love this.
Is this like a Texas thing?
No, no, no.
Okay.
The term blue flame is actually from the business world. A friend of mine, he's a business writer.
Okay.
He talks about this gift that you've been given, a gift or a talent that you're meant to use to build up the world, but it gives you energy when you do it. Like, it makes you feel alive. Now, we actually have a term for this in the Catholic world. The St. Catherine of Siena Institute is doing great work with this. They call it a charism. And they say that, you know, God gives each one of us a gift or gifts. We're meant to use it to serve other people. But when we use these gifts, charism, blue flame, whatever you want to call it, we feel alive. And that was the key to me pursuing my passions in the midst of having all these babies, that it didn't detract from my family. In fact, it gave me more energy that I could then go share with my family.
So if people read this book, will it help them to consider, reconsider, or discover their blue flame, their charism?
Oh, I hope so. I mean, it's a humorous memoir, so it's not a how-to book about how to discover your blue flame. But I would like to think that by following my story, people might pick up tips for how they can do that. And I have info about that on my website as well.
Very good. Apart from the book, too, I mentioned that you have a regular radio show on the Catholic channel, Sirius XM, channel 129. Can you tell us about the show? Because I know you're going to be doing it right from our studios this very day.
That's right. So it is 2 hours a day, every day. I don't have a co-host. It's just me. It's called The Jennifer Fulwiler Show. And, you know, Bishop Reed, what I like to do with that show is make it something that, on the one hand, will inspire my fellow Catholics who are trying to put their faith at the center of their lives, maybe imperfectly some days, but is something that is also relatable to people who are maybe not going to Mass on the weekends, maybe are interested in Catholicism but are not quite there yet. So I really try to share relatable topics. And when I talk about the Catholic view on controversial issues, I always have that person in mind who is not quite there with us yet. And I get emails from people from all different walks of life who are listening.
Very good. Did you found a women's conference, too?
I sure did, because I'm crazy. I love stress and I hate sleep. So I thought, let's found a women's conference in the midst of all of this. It is called the Edel Gathering, as spelled E-D-E-L, named for Venerable Adele Quinn, a great Irish venerable. And it is a chance for women to get together. It's a Catholic conference, but we focus on, we say we believe in spiritual enrichment through good wine and bad karaoke. So this is a chance for Catholic women to get together in an informal setting, have a glass of wine, sing some bad karaoke, and just connect on that level.
That is amazing. Well, I am so happy that you have come to visit us here, because I was supposed to visit you.
I heard that.
In
yeah,
Austin,
yeah.
and it all fell through, much to Father Dean Wilhelm's chagrin. But I'm gonna make good on that promise.
Well, you've got to come down one of these days. We'll have to get you down there.
And please tell us how people can get their hands on a copy of One Beautiful Dream, the Catholic edition.
Yes, okay, it is sold anywhere books are sold. If you would like the Catholic version of it, they have that at ignatius.com, and it's also available at all the major retailers.
Excellent. One big, fat, beautiful dream. Yeah. One of it has been fulfilled in getting a chance to meet you and have you here in the Catholic TV living room.
I love it. The pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We're going to go back right now to a little bit more of This Is the Day.